Painted yourself a shoe pick in the water. Got a ride from a fruit picking starter. Go through the night like a fruit picker. Represent all that good eat.
Jim, congratulations on retiring. I'm headed that same way. I'm going to jettison clients I don't like and just keep some clients that I really enjoy working with because I love what I do. My best memories of you, or one of my best memories, are the play we did at a retreat, a Star Trek theme, and I still have this that we all wore for that show. So it was a hoot. We made people laugh. We laughed ourselves. We had some great times. Best of luck, my friend.
Hi, Jim. So sorry that Barb and I can't make it to your party. We'll definitely be thinking of you. So many great memories, from your spot-on imitations of our managers to you calling Brian and Alvin's sister-in-law to set up a tasteful strip show for their bachelorette party, to you calling up as Mr. Schreckengast around town to find out prices on tennis courts for the HP Briargate site. And of course, the more serious learning that I did by working with you. Also, all the great dinners we had with you and Connie at your house, or at Red Robin with the whole group. Anyway, here's to you and to your next chapter. We're thinking of you. Oh, man.
We both started our careers back in '85 here in the Hawaiian Room at Hewlett Packard.
Yeah, but I don't remember it looking like this.
Memory can be weird like that.
What should I do with this disc?
Back when we were building global solutions for HP's services centers, a few of us were pulled into an unusual cross-team project, including members from the delivery centers themselves. David Wright was the architect. He may mention some of this in his video. And Shrek was tasked with managing the project. What made it even more challenging is that the rest of the engineers in my team and my boss were staying on creating a competing solution. As part of the team building, we went to Buffalo Wild Wings. Everyone ordered their food, and when someone suggested we get a basket of atomic wings, I chose to eat mine first, thinking that that was the best option, and I made it through okay, and it actually wasn't that bad. But then as soon as I went to drink my drink or wipe my face with my napkin, everything was way too hot. So I had to wait a while before I could eat my food. On the other hand, our representative from the German delivery center, Hartmut, decided to save his for last. And it was immediately, as soon as he took his first bite, he turned bright red and started sweating. I don't even remember if he finished the wing, but I think he did. Anyway, it was a memorable experience for all of us. In the end, we ended up using solutions from both of the products, so it worked out quite well. Thank you, Shrek, for leading that effort with such challenging position.
Hey, Shrek. Wishing you a happy, healthy, and long retirement. I really have enjoyed you being a friend all these years. All those years ago, riding around in the Cobra 2, you know, every time we'd come to a stop, you'd whip out the drumsticks and start drumming on the steering wheel. I never thought about retirement, and I'm sure you weren't thinking of retirement either. But you made it, and that's great. Sometimes I wasn't too sure if we were going to make it. Times like, you know, when you were chasing that rabbit around the parents' property in your then new Cobra 2. But I'm glad you made it. It looks like you're off to a great start. those videos you sent of you and the family snow tubing in Fraser were really, really great. Looked like a blast. And I'm just hoping you have a long, healthy, happy retirement. And, wishing you all the best.
Congratulations, Uncle Jim. We are so incredibly proud of you, and this retirement is well deserved.
Now it's on to the next adventure, and we hope it is full of joy.
Happy retirement.
Congratulations, Jim, on your retirement. I'm so jealous. Someday I will be able to retire too.
Pretty exciting. I don't want to see you racing at NASCAR, but you can go to the Comic Cons.
Congratulations. Love you. Bye.
Okay, so the hard part is which of my 27 Shrek stories should I tell? In the early 90s, we were both out in the Bay Area on a business trip. I think we were on the same business trip, but we were staying at different places. We were really far apart. And he said, oh, let's get together. You should come down to Santa Clara where I'm at, and you can hang out with me. And I'm like, dude, I don't want to drive all the way back up. I was way up north. And he goes, no, you could stay with me and you could just sleep on the couch. I'm like, I don't want to sleep on the couch in your hotel. And he goes, no, you can't imagine this couch. I used to dream of couches like this. I'm like, okay. So he talks me into it, and I go down there and we go out and we eat and we do whatever. And then I don't want to drive back. We go back to his hotel room, and it's the tiniest effing couch. It's like barely a love seat. I'm like, Shrek, what are you saying? You said you used to dream. And he goes, I used to dream of tiny couches. Anyway, that's my Shrek. Happy retirement. I love you, baby.
Well, buddy, happy retirement. As I often say to folks, welcome to the back nine. And it's well-deserved, and I know you're going to enjoy it. Be well.
Hey, Shrek, congratulations on your retirement. You are truly one of the smartest, funniest, kindest people I know, and I really hope in retirement is everything you hope it'll be. Congratulations again. Enjoy.
I'll echo everything she said except for the smartest thing, but the story I wanted to tell was when you were moving up from Colorado Springs and you were going to be my project manager, so I asked around to see what I could find out about this Jim Schreckengas guy. What I got back was, oh, Shrek, he's a little different. And man, were they ever right.
But in a good way.
Yeah, and ever since then, we've hit it off and been great friends. So really appreciate everything you've done for my career, everything else too, and just being there for us whenever we needed a friend. Very excited for you, because now the fun starts. All right, take care.
Congrats.
Bye.
Congratulations, Jim, on your retirement. With our computers in the background, we're reminded of the times you helped us with our computers. That was many years ago. So congratulations on your retirement, and have fun.
Hi, Jim. I am so proud of you. You have worked so hard all these years, and now we get to celebrate your retirement. Congratulations. I love you.
Shrek, congrats. Welcome to retirement. It's so awesome. I'm sure you're already enjoying it, but I wanted to let you know that it didn't really hit me for about 2 months. So I've been retired since November 1st. And the holidays were happening. It was really busy just getting everything set up, Medicare and all that stuff. And it wasn't until January 5th when I kind of woke up and it was like, wow, everybody's back at work, but I don't have to go back to work. And that was a pretty awesome feeling. And I just want to say I hope you experience that soon if you haven't already. It's a very cool feeling. Anyway, I just wanted to say, congrats. And just to let you know, again, in front of everybody, you are one of the funniest people I know. You make me laugh more than anybody else. And I just have a couple stories I was going to share that are special to me anyway. I remember when you and Connie were watching the kids when Logan was being born. And I get back from the hospital, and so Logan's been born, and everything was great and it's awesome. And we come in, and there is Shrek with a cake that says world's best dad, and my kids all around you loving on you like you're the best dad in the world. I thought that was pretty funny, and it just goes to show the length of which you will put in to make a joke. I just love that about you. I remember when we were at Colorado Springs site, and Bob Waits was doing a presentation. I think it was probably for a new year, probably just got back after the new year, and he was trying to get everybody all revved up, you know, hey, it's gonna be a great year, we're gonna do it. And all of a sudden you're sitting right next to me and you start going, and I hear this and I think that's hilarious. So I start doing it, and then the person next to me does it, and pretty soon it just goes throughout the whole auditorium. And there was probably 100 people in this room, all going, humming this patriotic song. And I remember Bob Waits, all of a sudden he realizes, what is that? And he looks out and everybody's just doing this real, you know, go get 'em humming. And it started because of you. And I always think that's so funny. It's just, like I said, I laugh at what you're willing to do to make a joke. It's just very, very funny. I want to let you know, I just love you. Welcome to retirement. I'm really happy that you're having this celebration. You so deserve it. And I look forward to many more great times having fun together and just making new memories. So anyway, congrats and thanks. Bye.
Hey, Jim, just wanted to wish you a very happy retirement. Hope that you be able to do all the things you always wanted to do but didn't have time to do. So now's your chance. Enjoy the grandkids, drive the Jeep, go do whatever you want. Wishing you all the best, brother. Love you. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Hi, Jim. So I hear you're retiring. I can't believe it, but I'm excited for you. It's called your third act.
I'm excited for you to try it out anyway. See how it goes for you.
And well done. You did a lot. You made the world a better place. So you should feel good about all the things and have a great final day, whenever that is.
Yeah, whenever that is.
We'll see you soon.
Hello, Shrek. We thought we'd just stand here and look sexy for you and say nothing. We have a message. Rob?
Congratulations and good luck in your next step after retirement.
We're so proud of you. We've seen you grow and mature.
From a little nerd to a great big nerd.
They grow up so fast.
Shrek, I was disappointed when you left HP years and years ago because we wouldn't see you as much as we used to. But we're thankful that you came back, and now that you're retiring, we're hoping that we see you even more. One of the great things about you coming back is that you're able to join us almost every Thursday night, and you've been an invaluable part of our group, at least when you've been awake.
That is what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to you being able to sleep in for a change.
Yes.
And not being up at 4 o'clock in the morning, so you can game with us well into the evening and be strong and start winning games for a change.
And I'm looking forward to all the mischief stuff you come up with in AI with all this free time you're going to have.
And so, as a group, we would like to wish you live long and prosper.
Hi, Grams.
Hi, Grams.
We love you.
We love you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
What do you want to tell Grams, Henry?
Ella, never working.
Have fun never working again. You work so hard and we're so proud of you. And we can't wait to spend lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of time with you. Do you want to play with Gramps?
Yeah.
What's the first thing you want to do with Gramps?
Play.
Play? Play what?
Escaping and the bird.
I don't know what that is, but good
Get
luck
ready.
doing it, Gramps. Finley, do you want to say anything to Gramps? Can you blow kisses? Mwah. We love you. A little smile. All right, Gramps, good job. We love you.
We love you.
Jim, when I look back at the last 15 years or so that we worked together, I'm continually amazed at the quality of the work that you did at HP. I also remember that I asked you to bail me out, and HP out actually, of some seriously challenging projects. I'll mention 3 of the most memorable efforts that I recall. The number one was the Shiawaze project, better known as the Happiness Project. for HP Japan. They were ready to pull the plug on all of ADD and the whole, design automation project, and you pulled it out, Jim. Second of all, the Apollo domain consolidation, another huge effort. We were asked to move the work that 200 engineers in Chelmsford had done, and we were supposed to move it all to Fort Collins with a head count of 10. And somehow, Jim, your planning worked, and we were successful there too. The third project I want to mention was a project where Shrek basically saved Hewlett Packard $15 million in a tax dispute with the IRS. So back in 1995, they disputed some of the write-offs that HP had made on the DCS project. And so Jim was able to build a techno-legal case that he fought with the IRS, and we won. He won. So thanks again for that one, Jim. So many other stories I could tell about Shrek. What a great guy. You've earned a break. Enjoy it, and let's keep in touch. Bye-bye.
Congratulations on your retirement, Jim. I hope you have tons and tons of fun. You deserve it.
Hey, Shrek. Happy retirement, my friend. I'm so happy for you, man. Congratulations. What a long and illustrious career you've had, both with HP and with other companies as well. I'm really sorry I could not get out of my commitment to be there for your party, but I'm glad I got to see you for my birthday and also share a beer with you at Christmas. You've been such a great friend and a colleague for a long time. I don't remember actually ever reporting directly to you, but I do remember working alongside you on some projects. And each time I did, I learned something from you and I got some new skills for my tool bag. So I thank you for that. But enough of that sentimental crap. My favorite times with you were always the guys' trips, right? The movie nights, and of course, workday lunches. The jokes, the laughs, the experiences, some of the best times of my life, man. Movie nights at your house where I freaked out at the end of The Ring, and I think the crying came. Guys trips every summer, Montana cabin, the Gunnison cabin, the yurt at Screwball Ranch where we tried to float that lizard out of a bathtub. Trips to Wendover, the best part of those were always the rides out there instead of the rides back. Very good memories. And of course, all of the years at Lake Powell, lots of great times out there. The most memorable for me was the time that we had that challenging canyon hike and ended up having to drive the power boat back to the houseboat in the middle of the night. So, but a lot of fun. Anyway, my friend, I'll always cherish those memories, and I'm sure we'll continue to make more. Congratulations again on your retirement. I'm very happy for you. Cheers, my friend.
Jim, congratulations on retirement, and wish you the best.
We can't wait to have you come to Wyoming and see us now because you're going to have all this free time. Hope to see you soon. Good job.
Yep.
Oh, hello, Hans. It's your old buddy Franz, and I am here to pump you up. I understand you're going to become a little girly man and retire because you're afraid to do a bit of hard work. Maybe you'll hurt your fingers typing on your itty-bitty computer. Well, hear me now and believe me tomorrow. You are going to have a great retirement. But don't forget your old friend Franz in Colorado Springs. And mein Frau and I, we are here to wish you happy retirement, Jim.
Congratulations, Jim. I hope you love being retired.
Happy retirement, Shrek. Congratulations.
Hey, Jim. Congratulations, and I hope you enjoy your retirement. We love you so much.
Hey, Jim. Congratulations on the retirement. I actually have a memory from the first time we met way back in EDD in Colorado Springs. I mean, it was 1988. The Simpsons had yet to be born. Revenge of the Nerds had been really popular throughout my college career. And here I met you. You had same kind of exact name tag on. I'm not sure your name quite fit, but also, wearing the engineer's button down and at least pens in the pocket, if not the protector itself. So I was kind of like, well, I have just met Gilbert. And of course, what I learned is not only you had the technical prowess of a nerd, but really the superpower of caring that I thought really always separated you and made that servant leadership come out that Bill and Dave were and would be very proud of. So, again, congratulations and best of luck in whatever is next.
Hi, Jimmy. I couldn't be happier. Simply couldn't be happier because happy happens when your retirement dreams come true. I just had to borrow a few lines from Wicked because they say it best, from the heart. I'm very happy and excited for you. Congrats, and I hope you enjoy your retirement. Love you.
Well, 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 Jim, you're finally retiring. I think you outlasted all of us. Let's look at some of the fun things that we did together. You've been our very own engineering rock star for many years, and I still can't figure out how you were able to blend your genius capability with your mischievous side so seamlessly. I remember some of the projects that you worked on I thought were quackamania. And let's look at a couple of them. One was something called Roundup Posse around the Bonanza theme. And it was about the internet, which was nothing back in the day. And now look where it is today. You had that vision. The other one was Bayesian belief networks that you worked on with Tony Ingberg. I always thought that you used that project to support your various trips to Denmark. And the final one is when you would walk by my desk, sometimes, this happened 2 or 3 times at least, you would say, Neil, you really should run a Monte Carlo simulation against that project. And I always thought, Shrek, are you bullshitting me? But it turns out my financial advisor often uses that in conversation with me. But seriously, Shrek, I couldn't let you get away without talking about how you made our workplace entertaining. Whether it was Marshmallow Wars or the fabulous skits you put on. Who could forget Biff, the man about town game show host who looked like a car salesman? You truly made our mundane workplace into something memorable. As you set sail from here, I hope you enjoy every minute of your retirement. I know that life is lifey and there'll be challenges ahead, but I hope you find immense joy in spending more time with your extended family and checking off some of those bucket list items. Please, if you ever get to Northern California, look up Brian and I. We'd love to host you and relive some of those memories. So congratulations, Shrek. You deserve this retirement, and I hope you enjoy it. Cheers.
Hey, Jim, way to go. You beat me. Congratulations on your retirement.
Congratulations.
Hey there. This is for St. Jimmy. Happy retirement to you. Welcome to the club. This is the only time in your life where doing nothing will be considered a success. So enjoy. So happy for you, and I know you're going to be really good at this next phase. And you've done all the prep work for it, and you are ready to kick back and enjoy and know that the work you did mattered so much to so many people. And if not even the actual work, or because I can't even claim to say I know the actual details of what you did, I just know that by your personality, you were so meaningful. And I know that just having somebody like you as a coworker, and then somebody without work ethic in a business or an organization or on a team or whatever that is in the business world would be so appreciated and so monumental, and then so valued, and then so missed. So thank you for all you did, and I know you contributed a lot to the company, but to your coworkers and to just the other business people or people you interacted with daily. So I appreciate you and people like you who have that hard work ethic and really make a difference in what you do every day. And I know you will continue to make a difference in everything you do every day. And this time you will, from here forward, you'll make a difference without an alarm clock, which is lovely. So, all right, love you, St. Jimmy. And yeah, let's get together any time of day. Okay, bye.
My favorite memory of Jim is working in Colorado Springs. We worked with a guy named Francois who had a very thick French accent. And when he said the word focus, he would say it like fuck us. And Francois was responsible for a plug-in board that we were getting from a third party, Shritek. And when we got it back from these guys, it was just terribly, terribly slow. So the rumor that Jim started was that Francois went out to Shritek and he told them to fuck us on performance, and so they did. Anyway, have a great retirement, Jim. I know you'll love it, and congratulations.
James, can you believe you've known me for more than 40 years? Aren't you lucky? Seriously, I'm happy that we got to start our careers together. I can't imagine what the Hawaiian room would have been like without you. And I'm glad that you and Connie and the Schreckengas girls have been such a big part of our life these past 4 decades. Congratulations on your retirement and more fun to come.
Hey Shrek, huge congrats on your retirement, my friend. You've officially completed your final shift, powered down the consoles, and most importantly, you made it out alive, which, let's be honest, in Star Trek terms, is impressive, because if anyone wasn't a red shirt, it was you. You survived every mission, every crisis, even those unexpected can you handle this real quick moments, and you did it without getting vaporized in the first 5 minutes. You had a full-on Starfleet career, dependable, calm under pressure, always doing what needed to be done, no dramatic speeches, well, maybe some dramatic speeches, but no ego, just solid work and steady presence. The kind of officer every crew hopes is standing next to them when things go sideways, even on those Kobayashi Maru days. Now, you're on to the next assignment, retirement, a mission featuring unlimited shore leave, 0 meetings, optional pants, and absolutely no red alerts, unless something truly catastrophic happens, like the Wi-Fi going out. So enjoy setting your own course, sleeping in, and boldly going wherever you want, knowing you did your time, did it well, and made it to the end credits. Live long and prosper, my friend, and congrats on not being a red shirt. Statistically speaking, that's pretty impressive.
Shrek, congratulations on your retirement, and enjoy your next adventure.
Hey, Jim. Happy retirement. I hope you're enjoying the party, and I'm so sorry I couldn't be out there to enjoy it with you. For those of you that don't know me, my name's Chuck, and Jim is my best friend in the world. I wasn't out in Colorado on a day-to-day basis to watch his career develop at HP and HPE and parts in between. He went west, and I stayed in Indiana. But I do have a couple of stories from the very early days, which for me gave a clear indication of how things were probably going to play out. The first involves a video game at a pizza place called Showtime Family Pizza. This had a mascot named Billy Bob, part of an animatronic band. But the pizza place, the restaurant, had a lot of video games, or a number of video games, as a lot of places did at that time in the late 70s and early 80s. One of them used some text-to-voice simulation, and basically you would type something in, type a phrase or a sentence in, and Billy Bob would parrot it back to you. Naturally, they assumed someone would try and get Billy Bob to say something inappropriate. And so they had an array of words and phrases that they probably weren't going to say, but they didn't see Jim Schreckengas coming, I don't think. So Jim typed in the F bomb, F you or F you Billy Bob or something like that. And it came back and said, Billy Bob can't say that. Jim didn't miss a beat and he changed the F to a PH. He went phonetic on the game to challenge the software and the designers. And loudly and proudly, Billy Bob, said out loud, F you, Billy Bob, or F you, Family Pizza, or whatever it was. And I remember looking at Jim just thinking, wow, it's not that it worked. It's the fact that he even considered that as a possibility, as something that might work. And I just thought, wow, he's wired a little bit differently. Certainly different, more different than me. So as he as he boldly goes into his retirement, I wish him well. I love you like a brother, buddy. So in honor of you, I'm going to enjoy a nerd cluster, maybe two, and just a sip of just a sip of Coke Zero. Cheers.
Shrek, I wish you well in your retirement. May the force be with you, always.
Hi, Jim. I guess I'm up first. This is take number who knows. But the message is always the same. How much we love you, how much we appreciate your generosity and your kindness, and how many times you answered the phone or came running anytime I had a computer issue, saved me. I can't count all the times you saved me. And will in the future. And will in the future. And just how much I love you and how happy I am that you're starting this new journey. I wish you nothing but joy and love with your friends and your family and doing things for yourself. Happy retirement.
Okay, you're up, Bobby.
I don't know what to say, Jim, except I'm with these two girls, and this is always fun with these two. And so you just have a good retirement. We want to be sure that you get a Tommy Bahama sweater because you don't have enough.
That's good. That's good. Okay. And Jim, when I think of you, I think of honor. I think of how you were as a husband. I think of you as a grandpa and a father. You're wonderful, and we do love you and appreciate you. I hope this retirement brings you many happy memories with us. What do you think?
I'm thinking that's we can't fit our fat faces in at the same time, so it's two or one.
So, all right, come closer.
Okay.
All right. One and a tuna to me. We love you.
We love you, Jim. Happy retirement.
I'm sorry you have these friends like this. It is what it is. We're at Starbucks, and we're not drinking in a bar. Okay, bye.
Hi, Jim. Congratulations on your retirement. Man, it has been so long since those days, fun times back in Colorado Springs when I remember you showing up as a fresh young face right out of college. And you've had a great career. Congratulations. I hope you get to enjoy your retirement. Perhaps you can resurrect the old land barge and tour the country. So have a great time in your retirement and hope to see you around. Take care. Bye.
Congratulations, Jim, on your retirement. It is a great life, and you're really going to enjoy it, and you're so deserving of all the best. If you ever get down to Southwest Florida in the winter, come see us. We'd love to have some time with you, or any other time of the year in Lafayette. We wish you all the best. Enjoy it to the fullest. Love you.
Jim, congratulations on your retirement. Cheers.
Hey, Jim. Mike Haptrick here. I have to get that introduction out of the way at the very beginning because I know I've changed over the last 25 years, and that's the way it is. But hey, it's me all right. I oftentimes will get together with HP colleagues that I haven't seen for a while, and maybe over breakfast or whatever. And one of the first things that comes out of their mouth is, "Gee, Mike, I didn't recognize it was you." Yeah, it's me. That's just the way it is. Maybe you've changed too over the last 25 years, and we'll see if that's the case. But one thing I know hasn't changed is the famous Shrek laugh, and I'm looking forward to hearing that when we get together. I've been boning up on Bayesian networks thanks to ChatGPT and OpenAI. And I'm really looking forward to going toe-to-toe with you, Jim, having a rousing conversation about the state of the science of Bayesian networks in this day and age. Not. You're still the expert on Bayesian networks, Jim. I'm sure of that. You appear on the internet. You're the man. In fact, I ran across this reference on the internet, which included reference of your name. And what I found is a Huggin expert white paper that says in part, Jim Schreckengast from Hewlett-Packard says, Huggin Experts products, meaning Bayesian, I'm sure, are quite simply the best in the industry. End quote. So there you are, Jim. Hey, I'm looking forward to seeing you at your retirement, connecting with you and catching up on what's been going on over the last many, many years. And I'm really happy for you that you're retiring, and I hope you'll enjoy it as much as I do. Bye, Jim.
Jim, woohoo! Congratulations on retirement. Yay! You did it! Woo!
Hi, Jim. This is Mark Fulgham. Jim, here's to a career well-traveled. You've really made every mile count. And although I haven't had an opportunity to touch bases with you in your third chapter, I was intimately involved with you in your first two chapters where you were really mastering work products and working through the highly nuanced differentiations between research and development and implementation. And then you brought the simplification of complexity into the whole BATS and Bayesian belief networks, which really, as we both know, was seminal work that has really gone into where we are now with artificial intelligence and your third chapter work of responsible AI and servant leadership. As you kind of look at the fourth chapter, and doing the research that I wanted to wish you well, I had an opportunity to find a white paper from Huggin, and where you were quoted and your image kind of showed up, and it made me kind of sit back and smile, because this is really the antithesis of you, Jim. The future belongs to those who see the possibilities before they become obvious. I ask that you look and see the possibilities of your fourth chapter, seize the day, enjoy your family, but most of all, remain Shrek. Take care.
Hey, Jim, you know who this is. For those listening in, my name is Keith Marshall, and I've known Jim for, since 7th, 8th grade, Jim. We were classmates at Center Grove Grade School and graduated class of 1980. Many years of great times. For that last week of before graduation at Center Grove, and we pranked you, you always got to school before everyone else, and you always had a front row spot, perfect spot. And so we all drove it. Several of us went out, got there before you, double parked in all the spaces across the front, went in the building, and sure enough, here you come. And you're slowing to a stop, and you could just tell, you're like, what the hell is going on? So you wedge your car into some little place that's not even a spot. And then we watched you go in, and then we all went back out and parked our cars normally and pushed your car out into the lane so that nobody could get in. And sure enough, there's a page on the school intercom requesting that you call the office. It was pretty funny. But many more stories like that, all including you. Despite the cruelty of time, distance, gray hair, and wrinkles, we have always remained friends and stayed connected as much as we could. And you are easily one of the smartest people I know, and my life wouldn't be the same without you. Bottom line is, you are not only my friend, but you are a brother, and I love you. I couldn't be more proud of what you've accomplished in your life, and now for a much deserved retirement. Congrats, my dear friend. You deserve it. See you soon.
Shrek, my hearty congratulations on your retirement. It's very well deserved after many years of technology leadership, and I know you've been in everything from enterprises to startups, and just have been a wonderful leader. I want to thank you for your friendship and mentoring along the way. You've made a huge difference in my personal and professional life, and it will always be greatly appreciated. You taught me, most of all, to diplomatically dismiss the naysayers who said it can't be done and find a way, which I applied the rest of my career. I fondly remember in fantasy football, we applied Nash's equilibrium, the second prettiest girl, and finding the most optimal player selection using modern portfolio theory and efficient frontiers. And overall, we moved from cellar dwellers all the way up to being repeat champions. And this is all the time while you convinced your friends that we were using Bayesian because they didn't really understand it. I always admired your sense of humor and your ability to dig in and find a way to make things happen. I wish you the best in your retirement. May you find the fun and joy in whatever you want to do when you embark on this new journey. Take care, my friend.
Congratulations on your retirement, Shrek. Great job. I hope to join you soon. And my little story is related to this. I bought myself an e-bike a while back, and I did lots of research, and I taught myself what a level 2 and a level 3 was, and looked at the brands and looked at all the electronics, and I went ahead and placed an order, and within a couple hours of that, I sent a message to my friend Shrek saying, "Hey, I just ordered me a new e-bike." He, within minutes, ordered one for himself, and his bike was actually delivered before mine. Looks amazingly like this. Looking forward to a lot of rides with you. I know in many aspects of your life you plan ahead, but it's nice to know that you can be impulsive too. Looking forward to retirement.
Happy retirement, Jim! I've loved hearing your work stories, and I can't wait to hear about all your retirement shenanigans. Congrats!
Congratulations, Jim, on your retirement. Welcome to the club. I wish you all the best.
Happy retirement, buddy.
Happy retirement, Jim.
Woohoo!
Jim, congratulations on your retirement. I can't wait for you to enjoy this next chapter of your life. I know that your career and everything that you've done has been truly amazing for you, but now it's time for you to enjoy the next chapter. Enjoy your time with Paige and Vanessa and those amazing grandbabies. I hope that this chapter is everything and more than you can imagine. And again, I know as well that you impacted so many people in your long career. And I just wish you the best. Love from all of us here in the Caymans.
Hey, Uncle Jim, we're proud of you. Hey, Uncle Jim, you're great. Hey, Uncle Jim, you're free. Hey, Uncle Jim, sleep in. Happy retirement!
Congratulations, Gramps!
Congratulations, Gramps! Happy retirement!
Congratulations, James! We're all so excited for you.
I can't wait until you get to play with us more. Congratulations for finishing your retirement.
Yeah, perfect. Maddie, what are you excited for?
I love you so much. I want you to come later.
Okay. We're so proud of you, and I have to admit, even though I don't still know what you did for your job, because you always confuse me with your big words, I'm super pumped to have you around more often.
Congratulations, Jim. Super happy for you. Can't wait to see what retirement has in store for you.
Stoked, Gramps. This is very exciting because now you can, tell us all the secrets that you were working on at HPE that you're not allowed to tell the public. But now that you're retired, what are they going to do? So we can find out about all the new technologies. Feel free to let us know. We won't tell.
Yeah, Rex, we love you so much.
We love you. Say bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Jim. Welcome to retirement. Yes, my big brother had an illustrious career, really everything to be proud of, and now it's time to relax try out a little retirement and enjoy life. Yeah, you had a great career, you had a wonderful family, you did all these wonderful things in your life, and now it's time for the next big thing. And what is that? Well, because you made the world a better place through your work and your endeavors and your family, now it's time to turn around and listen to the universe. The universe is talking. That's right, player. That's when life gets good, Shrekker. You play, we play. That's right. Welcome to the good stuff. The goodie room. That's right. We play when life gets good. No more early morning, Monday morning meetings for my boy. That's right. We're talking G5, baby. What's that? What's that? You know it. Playa. Playa. Or you can grow conscious in the next 5 minutes and go back to work. What's that? Yes, I do expect you to give up a 40-year career for a G5 and some money. Yes, a G5 television and lots of money. Playa. Yeah, time for the good stuff. Happy retirement for my brother. Talking big player. Big player.